we got a dragon card this time. Not this time. We're gonna always get a dragon card per Pega. But yeah, we got Georgius, Fanfare. You guys can read it, alright? I don't have to read it out for you. But essentially, what he does is that he gives like a hint that in the future we might get support where cards with the effect of play point can't be lost. You know, essentially can't be lost. It's as simple as that. So cards like Thunderous Roar, and then what again? The card that I just call it Red Eyes Dragon at this point is basically gonna be good because you don't essentially lose play points. It's as simple as that. It's very straightforward. But what is interesting about Georgius is that not only is the fanfare effect like decent, I mean like you're not gonna like deal 4 damage to the entire board and your enemy face like in turn 6 or 7 or 5. That's not really realistic. It's possible, but it's not realistic. But what's interesting is the evolve effect. Evolve destroy all followers with 3 defense or less. Wow, yikes! So he's basically a Kyaru. But what more dangerous about this is that he's only 4 PP. So even if you don't ram, right, if you go in second, opponent rush you down because they go first, you just play Georgius and go bot wipe. Very strong card in that regard. I rate Georgia initially right now based on my reaction of literally not sleeping and just reacting in front of your faces. A 4 or 5, mainly because of the Evo effect. The fanfare effect, where you can't lose effects. Yeah, no, not effect. You can't lose play points. It's not bad, but like we don't really have enough cards to justify it being good, or like the quality of cards is not there yet. But the evolve effect, I dare say that is really strong. It's a Cal. If you guys hate Cal, Georgia is basically a Cal because on turn 4, the threshold of cards are not usually 4 defense. They are gonna be like some 4 defense, but you need to keep in mind that if you are going second, most of the time your opponent is not going to play like a 4 defense card. They can play a Farron or whatnot to buff the cards, or they actually have like insane high rolls to play a 4 defense above cards. But the likelihood of that is unlikely if they're playing like a going white kind of deck. In the end, the only conclusion I can draw is that Georgia is only good if the meta allows it. If we are in a meta like right now, aggro Porter is flying around, aggro Forest is flying around, Georgia is pretty good, being able to bot wipe. It's essentially the same thing as this particular card last time. But if we don't have that kind of meta, and if we're in a meta where like in before nerfs, we are in Shadow meta or you know, Haven meta that just, no, even Haven is not that bad because they go wide. But like what I'm saying is that if you're in a mid-range meta, basically a meta where you are gonna play followers in the mid game with high defense, then Georgia isn't that good. That's like my opinion. I mean, Georgia is pretty good if you can just deal 2 and then still evolve it. Actually, that's not bad now I think about it. Yeah, I mean, Georgia is pretty not bad now I think about it. If you have fanfare and you basically deal damage enough for them to be less than a 3 defense to evo and destroy, that's also pretty sick. Not gonna lie. But yeah, Georgia is depending on the meta. If it's a aggro meta, great. If it's a mid-range meta, okay, doable. If it's like a control meta, Georgia is not gonna be that great. That's it for today. Like, subscribe, I don't know, I'm tired. I'll probably react to more of this reaction things on the spot so that it's more genuine and you guys can, you know, capture me saying shitty opinions. So goodbye.